Hello and welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. I hope you've been well. Oh my goodness gracious, this week I've been stressing about moving. I'm going to be moving into this new flat fairly soon. You probably can't tell from this camera angle, but my room's just kind of full of all my boxes, things like packed away. And yeah, I'm just trying to get a head start before I move in. I've got no special announcements to make, not really, but I will encourage you to keep streaming Death Before Disco by CELESTINE, which came out about a month ago now. Well, half a month actually, I think it's the 15th of August. So aside from that, let's rewind to Monday. My name is Toby Hyson and welcome to the Logbook. Good morning, Logbook. Hello. Tell me how having this in Nottingham makes sense. Oh, that's why. Okay, sorry. Nottingham Trent University, we'll be back in you soon. Just gonna pause for a minute to just capture Ellie's shock at what I've just said. I mean, it's true though. I mean, we're in them now, but you know.
I almost tripped over.
Nottingham is full of dangers, guys. Stay safe.
The Carpet King.
Hello, hi, happy Tuesday. Do you want to know something? I've done nothing today. But no, today's just generally not been a busy one. I've been at home. I've got some paper because I want to be an organised person when I live in the flat. I want to do the things that I always do when it's like the start of an academic year. I try to either set myself some goals or just generally have a vision for where I should be at the end of the year. I tend to do this on New Year's as well, so I'll probably check back in on whatever I write down now. Number one thing I think is, and don't judge me here, we're all at different levels, right? Play more gigs. In the upcoming academic year, so 25 to 26, I'm going to set myself a checklist of 50 gigs. If I can do 50 gigs, and that can be anything, that can be a metronome thing, it can be just a little acoustic set. If I can do 50 gigs, that would be amazing, because that would be extraordinarily good experience. It'd make me ultimately better at the instruments I'm playing, and yeah, it would just prove that I can do that. Hold on, I need to write the word goals. Goals. Sorry, I know that was truly unnecessary, but you know how I am. So yeah, play more gigs, write more songs, I suppose. Like, I'm not sure how many songs are in my discography right now. Discography refers to recorded stuff, so maybe just in my anthology, in my complete arsenal of songs that I've written. I'm not sure what the exact total is, but if I can top that up and then write some more, I'd say write more complete songs rather than just riffs / lines. Well, let's do that as well. 50 gigs, 50 songs. I want to take some Danish lessons / like learn Danish myself, and then take a test, but I'm gonna have to do some major research on how that actually works, because yes, I did Spanish at GCSE, but that was pretty much all just like all the planning involved and all the testing is really official, so I'm not sure what it would be like to do Danish. Again, I'd have to do miles of research. Like hell, I'm returning to Duolingo. That ain't happening. That could be another thing. Read more books. I think in this new academic year I could read 50 books easy. So there we go. I've got like a easy, intermediate and difficult. Easiest being read 50 books, because you can do that by just letting that be like an idle thing that you do when you've got a few minutes. Writing more songs, I can quite feasibly do that. It's the gigs that are going to be the hardest, because obviously you have to book them. If you're doing them yourself, you have to be with a group if you're going to do that. If I'm doing solo sets, I'll have to get myself onto things like Gig Pig or, you know, bands in town, or whatever methods there are to get gigs. I've got to get good at that. So taking Danish lessons, that's going to involve a lot of learning, reading of Danish stuff, and I do have the books to be able to do that. There's another one I've been looking at that's more of like an exercise book, but that's probably something I'll try and get maybe closer to Christmas time. Oh, another really important one that I've forgotten. Become employed. The moment that I'm employed somewhere, that will put my mind to rest, because to be honest, I've been stressing about that. I adopted a very strange accent then, and I'm not sure where that was from. Right now, everything's going to be at 0. This is a complete reset. This is a complete overhaul of everything. We'll see what I can do. It's going to be a very, very strange year. Moving out for the first time ever, so it's going to be a major challenge anyway. I think we can do it. I think this is going to be a fruitful year, but it can only be as good as I make it, right? So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm watching Markiplier. What a flattering angle. So yeah, I think that should Welcome back to Vinyl Review. This is not going to be your usual vinyl review section because I don't have any new records to show off. I did want to take a minute to just show my appreciation for the first album I ever bought on vinyl, Time Out by the Dave Brubeck Quartet. But yeah, look at that, man. I love it so much. I remember Blue Rondo a la Turk being on Logbook radio pretty much right back when it started. I think it was like the third week or something. But that's the track that opens this album. And like I say, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, thank you for watching Vinyl Review. That has been everything I could possibly cover today in the last hour of the day. Oh, these are fun. I forgot about these. Those are coasters from Whitby. Sorry, I just thought they were cool to mention. They were just on the table. Anyway, see you in the morning.
The Carpet King.
Afternoon, gang. I got very lucky because it was pouring it down like half an hour ago. I went up to the top so I could go and look again at vinyl records, you knowing me. And then I went for a walk. It only cleared up as I went for a walk, so I consider myself very lucky. I'm going to get home before it pees it down again. Don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon, to be honest. Might try some recording. We'll see. I've got some, I think they're called milk enrobed Oreos, but to force myself into good cleaning habits, I need to tidy this away first. Welcome to the world of the home studio, everybody. Cables everywhere, guitars everywhere, smell of metal on the fingers from playing guitar, and just generally a lot of heat from all the fire tunes we've been making. Well, these have been in the works, I'll say, for many months now. It's coming on for like years. Why am I full screen? I've never used Logic full screen. Oh, don't do that. I've started my official year 4 folder for all the stuff I'm going to do at uni. Coming this fall. Genuinely like a trailer at this point. I could just one-man band it. That'd be hilarious. Edward the Confessor. Oh yeah. Demo. Boom. Man, typing with one hand sucks. Electrical Blues demo. Oh yes, it's an odd pulse track. If I ever say to somebody that I'm gonna like retire to my quarters, so to speak, or in other words, I'm gonna go back to my room and chill for a bit, what I really mean is that I'm gonna go and sit in bed and play Animal Crossing with some Oreos, although that's entirely dependent on what biscuits are in the house. Oh, that's the wrong animatronic.
The Carpet King.
Hello. Don't ask about the angle, I'm just trying to shake things up a bit. I thought it was about time we did last week on the Logbook. This is of course the section where I read all your comments from the previous week's video just to see what you lot have been trying to tell me. Jessie said it was such a lovely sunset to end on. It felt like a divine ending to a film or something. I had that exact same thought. It was really nice. The weather on that day had not been particularly great during the day, but then evening time rolls around, you know, the clouds are clear and you just got this beautiful golden sunset in Whitby. I think mix that with the fact that like obviously a lot of the aging stone that say is like in the abbey, gravestones, the wall, it's all yellowing anyway. So when you've got a golden sun shining on it, everything just turns golden. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous out there. Really enjoyed that. Ellie said, the shortest Logbook intro to ever exist. Yeah, I had no special announcements, and I still don't have any special announcements. It's because I'm not in uni. There's not really a whole lot going on yet. Best believe at some point there will be. Lee has said, my favourite fact about ZZ Top is that the drummer's name is Frank Beard, the only one of the 3 without a beard. Yeah, I knew that already. It's quite strange really when you think about it. I'm starting to really appreciate ZZ Top. The fact they're in Back to the Future is just the coolest thing. The fact they're just in the Western one, the Back to the Future 3. God, I need to watch Back to the Future again. Sorry, I have moments like this. The other day I was like, I really need to watch Star Wars again. Like the original trilogies, not the sequels. Lauren said 344, the best camera. Oh yeah, that was Jesse's DS camera, wasn't it? I need to look through my DS camera because there's certainly some antics on there that I wouldn't want available to anyone. Mostly just because it's pictures. It's like selfies of myself when I was like 7, just doing stupid faces. It's not looking forward to looking back. Lauren also said 19 seconds, what a banger. Oh, Oh, of course, Rock Lobster. I really enjoyed my time in Staiths, not gonna lie. Do you know, it's a tiny town. Apparently Bernard Cribbins went there once to film something. And Lauren has also said, last comment, my go-to Guitar Hero song, Bulls on Parade, Rage Against the Machine, medium, which is exactly the difficulty that Jesse played Bulls on Parade. It's a great song. There's literally 16 measures of what we call, and I quote, bow chicka wow wow, because it is just a wah pedal strumming on, you know, like muted strings. It's really cool. I love that song a lot. Anyway, those were your comments from last week. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, as per the usual. I'm going to look through some stuff again, I think this evening, as in like things I want to take with me to the flat, because that's coming soon. I'll probably look at books this evening, to be honest. Stuff for like my course, but then also stuff to just read recreationally. And then physical games as well, because I'm going to have the PS4 with me, and I have a lot of games on disc for that. So yes, I'm going to get going, make a drink, and then we'll see what happens.
The Carpet King.
Toby, why the bloody hell have you got your records out again would be a perfectly reasonable question to ask right now. My problem is, I'm still not happy with the way I've ordered them. I've tried to do it alphabetically by artist, and I was still having trouble. So what's my solution? I'm going to do it very strictly by artist, but if it's a compilation, I'll do it by title. It's just for certain things that were like the Sid Lawrence Orchestra. Didn't know whether to put that under Sid Lawrence or just under Glenn Miller, because that's really all it is. It's a tribute to Glenn Miller. I'm going strictly by the artist, the person who's put that album together. It'd be this one first. Now here's an example. Jeff Love. So then this would go under Jeff Love rather than just by title. 2 minutes to midnight, somewhere in time. That's now record. I'm putting that under John Barry. That has multiple people, so that's going to go under Paint Your Wagon. Jeff Love. So it'll be there. Thank God for that.
The Carpet King.
Oh my god, guys, look. It's Alan Partridge's favourite Beatles album.
Welcome to the current state of my room. I am, as you can see, just sorting things for uni.
Oh, it's finally loaded. This is my old laptop.
Before I had a MacBook, before I had a PC. Oh lord, look at the amount of stickers I put on this thing.
Things have been really dusty in here as well, so I keep sneezing. I just missed one.
Transferring to new server. Joining world. Loading screen.
We're
Yippee.
in. My farms are prosperous. I should probably do a thing.
Oh, I'm just thinking.
Why was
yeah,
I
we
not
do
doing
need-
this before?
Basically, the reason why I wanted an enchantment table was so I could get like looting. Okay, right. I'm gonna go. Are you good with sugarcane? Because I might have to go get some sugar canes and some
Becky, go to my farms. My farms are prosperous.
cows as well. The leather,
Well, yeah,
so we
obviously.
can make some bookshelves.
So I have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna farm some cows. At
I'm
least
also going to farm some cows, but I'm going to go on an adventure to farm cows.
Okay, I'm gonna bring a load back. Could y'all, like, not sleep in my bed, please? Like, I know that I kind of, you know, took over the house and everything, but it's my bed. Are we sleeping today, or are we just gonna, like...
Well, it might be good to try and like find some indie mons as well.
Yeah, it might give me a good chance as well to light up bits of the village that aren't lit. I eventually did finish this wall. It's a very long, thin village.
Oh, I didn't bring my spyglass.
Oh, I still don't have enough torches for that. Okay, let's try that again.
This village going to be lit, bro.
Literally. No, get out of the church. One of the guests almost died because he tried to kiss the church.
It was Stal.
Stal, that's a good one. I like Stal.
One jukebox, please.
Sheep, you will be my first. But you like wheat. You like wheat, do you not? If I get another one like you, you can eat some wheat. Sheep, in you come. Cowies. Oh, hello, cow. Cow. Oh, multi-cow. Cow. Moo moo.
Cow, moo moo. That's exactly how you speak in cow.
No, the way you speak cow is, do you like skateboards? Come along. In you come. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Cow. Cow, moo moo. In. No, don't you come in, villager. Get out.
And then fortune on my pickaxe.
I
Hey,
got
baby.
I got cool bow. Get out my bed. Yo, Becky, cool gift.
Whoa.
Cool bow. Ah, where have you guys come from?
They might have come from the water.
No, they
They
wouldn't
might
have.
have swum over.
Oh, they might have swum over in the shallows, yeah. That's an evening of Minecraft.
The Carpet King.
Oh my god, I heard a noise and looked outside. Look at that. Der Rainer. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's getting intense.
I'm gonna have to close these windows. My lord.
Anyway, happy Sunday, my people. Do you want to see something?
I think I'm pretty well compact in what I'm actually packing for uni, except for the fact that like I'm taking my PC, I'm taking all of that stuff, but monitor, keyboard, mouse, and the PC is also coming with. Also, that box there with Steve in it.
The Steve is just a comfort thing. Decorum. It's just decorum. At least I'm not taking all these stupid pop figures. Like, if there's one thing the world does not need more of, it is pop figures. I get it, they're collectible, but that's all they are. I mean, you could argue that for a lot of things. So I don't know why I'm trying to make that argument.
But in my new flat, I want my room to be like the pop culture central. The house would just be a museum of, I've watched this thing. Or, you know, I play this game and have done since the beginning. I watched this guy. I'm an old man.
That's the goal.
So yes, I'm going to keep editing for now. Then another goal I have for today is to sort out my stationery box. I'm going to be condensing that all down, trying to fit it in the boxes that I already have. I think we'll be fine after that. I think we'll have enough stuff. So yes, see you in a bit.
Finally. What that means, oh my lord. What that means, everybody, hello by the way, is that I'm edited for the week pretty much, except for obviously today. Yeah, I filmed more than I thought I did this week, which is good.
This evening's goal is to sort through this. Stationery, home wares, things like that. That's my cribbage board. I'm an old man, what can I say? I think I made that exact point yesterday.
I don't know how I've completely forgotten to do Logbook Radio this week, but here we are. I'm getting more and more forgetful every single week. I do have reminders like in my phone for things like this. I think I might have just accidentally ticked past it or something. Anyway, this week's choice is Baby Blue by Badfinger. I don't know much about Badfinger apart from this song, weirdly. It plays at the end of Breaking Bad, which is this really iconic scene where, spoilers by the way, major spoilers, you just see this camera panning up from Walt's body and it plays in the background and over the final credits. It's just really good. Very beautiful song. It's produced in a very strange way. Everything kind of sounds all distorted, but it's not. It's just a very full production. Very tight anyway. I like the harmonies, I like the words, and I like the fact it's in Breaking Bad. What can I say? So yes, that is your suggested track for this week. Thank you for listening to Logbook Radio. Anyway, I'm literally editing the final cut of the logbook for this week, and I only just realised as I'm putting it all together, there's no Logbook Radio in this. So yes, really sorry for that, and I'll talk to you again soon. That box is stressing me out, so I'm just going to do that in my own time. Trust me, you do not want to see me sifting through yet another box. So yes, I have nothing else that's interesting to say for this week, other than thank you for watching the logbook. I really appreciate it. These next few weeks are going to be really busy, really interesting, and just generally different. I promise they're going to be different. In fact, I think next week is the final, like, normal sort of week. So yeah, all that's to come. Anyway, today was the final day of August, so that nicely wraps up this section of the logbook's history. Summer 2025, you've been alright. I am looking forward to being back in uni though. So yes, thank you for watching yet again, and I will talk to you next week. Goodbye.